Good day, everybody. This is TheXSalv here, bringing you episode 7 of Minecadia. And today, I figured it's about time we start working on the house. I think it's looking pretty good right now. I have to admit, today what we're going to do is we're going to add in the windows. We're going to add in this design for the tower. This is going to go up higher than everything else though, and we will try to start working on the roof and add in the floors. Now we won't add in the ceilings or anything like that in this episode, but we will add in, we'll try to get in the roof at least. And I want to get this house done, and we can like work the interior, just whenever. But I mean, I have so much stuff I want to build, and the skeleton farm was completely random. Like, I was just over there and I'm like, let's see what we can do about that. But, anyway, I'm going to go to the house, and we will add in the windows and the floors, and I'll get right back with y'all. Guys, I did it. I added in the floor and the window, and I didn't get mad. This is fantastic. So now, while I was just sitting here, it came to me what I wanted to do. So this right here is one tower. Right over here, second tower. And then you got your other tower right here. So what I'm going to do is I just want to build this tower first. So this is going to come up like this. It's going to be pretty much the same design as this other side. So that'll come up to, maybe, hold on, let's see here. Yep. And these will be the same height as those. And then over here, it's going to be the same thing. Now, I don't normally build on camera, but I just had this inspiration while I was sitting there. So this is going to, let's see, spruce wood, I need oak wood. So that's going to come up one. That's going to go up one. And I think this is the last one. And, whew. Hopefully we won't fall off. That would be really bad. So I'm going to continue this. Yep, perfect. Okay, just hop down here and get rid of this dirt. So I think this is going to be a nice big window. So if we put a dirt here, here, up there, there, there. Oh, well, that'd work, but put it right there. So that's going to be a nice, maybe one smaller. Yeah. And then let's go ahead and add in our window. Where to put my stuff at? Is it over here? Nope. Down one floor. So we'll step back and see what that looks like before we start adding anything. And I think, I can't see the glass because it's invisible. Okay, so we'll add in this, and hopefully I won't misplace any glass, because that can get frustrating. Okay, perfect. We'll go up here and get this dirt back. Okay, so now let's go out here and around the house, just parkour, and we'll fall down here. And we will go back over here where we started the episode and take a look at how that looks. And I'm not done building up that side by any means. Yep, I like that. I like that a lot, and it'll look especially good once I get the roof on. Now it looks kind of plain right now, I know. It'll be okay. And I think I'm gonna work on that design, and I'll be right back with y'all. So guys, here's a little progress update. I have got the roof on. I know there's that pillar, or not pillar, but scaffolding right there from where I was building the roof. But I'm going to leave that there because I'm going to finish the roof here in a minute. But I just thought I would show you what I got. And let's go take a look at it from one more perspective if I can. I think it's looking pretty good right now. I'm pretty happy with how it's turning out. And up at the top, how it's coming together is a little different than what I'm used to, but still. So we'll go over here. Let me pick up some of these saplings real quick. Okay. Now we'll go, let's take a look at it from over here. I haven't looked at it from over here before. Let's see. I kind of want a far away view, but then again, that's just a side view. Or a corner side view. Let's see what this looks like right here. And then I'll go to the roof and show you what I mean by a weird design. Oh, let me go down. Okay. Yeah, that's not looking bad at all. That can't be a window from where the pillar, or from where the tower is going to be coming up. And I still haven't added in the tower, but I do have an idea of how I want it to look. So maybe we can go back and add that window at another day. Probably not this episode. Well, maybe this episode. I'm not sure. Oh, I added a slime block elevator. Oh, it never works the first time. There we go. Okay, and I'm going to add another one of those things for the second floor, but I'm going to have stairs for this floor. But right here is where I mean it's different. I've never had it angle in like this, and it happened on all the sides, but it kind of gives it a different feel than some of my other houses that I've built before, and I like it quite a bit. And what I may do is delete these inner blocks and just build the roof how I want it. Well, not how I want it. I'll build that anyway, but just what I feel like will look best. But I'm going to mess around with some of this roof design, and if I get something I like, I will come back and we'll build the rest on camera. I'll be right back. Alright guys, so it's been a few days since I've last recorded, but what I've added in is I've added in a automatic fishing hut, and I've added in a tower, a windmill, and I've also added in a barn. Down there you can see the tower, the windmill, and the barn, and then we still have my house. But what I think I want to do for the rest of this episode is make a pathway to all these places. So I'm going to go ahead and dig out the area, and then we'll place in the blocks together on camera. So I'll be right back. Alright guys, I have most of the paths laid out, so let's go ahead and get started. We're going to be using coarse dirt and also some oak wood. So we'll just go ahead and place in some random blocks. And we may try to incorporate some gravel as well. And I already see where this needs to be wider right here. Okay. So now we'll just keep placing these random blocks. Maybe not in that pattern. Maybe like that. And maybe have some like that. And then over here. And then like that. Maybe something like this. And we're just going to continue to do this. Oh. Let me get some more coarse dirt. All the way right here. Okay, and now what we're going to do is we're going to go in and add some oak wood. Just to see how this looks. Now we can, of course, change this depending on how it looks. So I can already tell there's way too much oak wood, but we can go in and after we add in the oak wood, we can change it to fit what we want. And I'm just going to go ahead and fill all this in right now. Let's just take a quick look at this. I'm not really a big fan of that. Now what if we had gravel mixed in with it? Maybe some gravel here and there. Okay. I don't mind the gravel. And what about some cobblestone? Yeah, I like that way a lot better than this oak wood. So let me go ahead and tear down all this oak wood that I just placed, and I'll get some gravel and we'll be right back. Okay, so we have all the stuff that we need. So now I'm going to go in and just maybe add in a little bit more of this, just so it's not too cobbly, but I don't think it will be a problem. Maybe one right there, one here, and one there, and maybe one right there. Okay, so we'll start with the cobblestone. Maybe have it like that, and then add in some gravel. Maybe one gravel right here. And then we'll put in a piece of gravel. Maybe something like that, and then here, and then there. Two right there, one there, one there. Just kind of go with a random pattern. And we'll see how it looks once we get done. Okay. And now let's go in and add in the cobblestone. And it's not looking bad right now. I definitely like this a lot better than the oak wood, to be honest with you. And maybe one right there. And then have that coarse dirt. Okay, so here's the path. Kind of winds over this way. And then it comes over this way. And it curves this way. Back to here. Okay, we'll add in a piece of gravel. maybe something like that. Cobblestone. And I do not have any more cobblestone. Okay, now we have some more. So we'll put that in. And it does need to be a little bit bigger, and I need to come in and delete some of these blocks that isn't supposed to be right there. And so now what we need to do is work on a path that goes up to here and then comes down here. But what we're going to do right down here is go ahead and add in this coarse dirt first. So maybe get a little bit of space in between these, like that. And maybe over here. Okay, now we'll add in the gravel. Maybe something like this. And then now we'll put in the cobblestone. Yep. I definitely like that a lot better. It's not the best, but it's a lot better than what it was with the oak wood. And it'll look a lot better once we get like grass and stuff grown. Now what I'm going to do for over here is you're not going to be able to get to there from that tower from here. You're going to have to come down here and then walk this way. And then you'll have to come down here, and then you can come down here, and then there'll be a little fishing hut right here, and then you come over here, and if you come up here, you're going, of course you can access the back of it, or you can come down here, and then this will pop you out, go into the tower, and also these lower areas that I'm going to be building, and also there'll be a staircase coming down here with the path leading up there. But anyway guys, I'm going to probably finish the rest of these paths off camera, and in the next episode what I think we're going to do is work on a medieval lighthouse, or we may try to add in the bridges and the rest of the paths and maybe a fishing hut instead of the lighthouse. If you have any suggestions of what I should build next, please feel free to leave them in the comments below. And as always, have a great day. This has been TheXSalv. Goodbye.